Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. All's quiet on the weather front. We're in the regime of the continental southwesterlies, which bring dry, stable weather to Queensland with bright sunshine and clear starry nights. The catch, of course, is nighttime temperatures, which are expected to plummet over the weekend, bringing widespread frost to southern inland areas. Top temperatures today were generally around 26 to 27 degrees, which is more or less average. It was a cool start inland this morning, though, with Billow dropping to just 5 degrees. Now, if you look at the satellite, you'll see it's quite uneventful. In fact, there are very few clouds to be seen, and that's not to be unexpected, simply because we do have this very dry, stable air mass on top of us. The upper level cold pool that was dominating a couple of days ago has now moved out to sea, and in its place we've got a ridge of high pressure in the upper atmosphere that's pushing down and basically suppressing any cloud formation. There's also a lack of moisture to form the cloud. On today's chart, you can see a weak cold front moving through New South Wales. There'll be a series of those over the next few days, but they won't affect Queensland. Overall, what's affecting us most is this large high, still southwest of Perth, but it's putting this dry continental southwesterly wind right up into the tropics. On tomorrow's chart, pretty much the same on the surface, and the upper levels don't change much at all. There are a couple of upper troughs moving across New South Wales, but they're weak and it'll be too dry for any rain. Then on the outlook chart, it's the same again, but notice the high started to migrate a little bit further east. By Monday, it'll finally be hedging out to sea and the winds will start to turn more southeasterly again. Now, the latest from the BOM. Boating forecast for Capricornia waters, south to southwest winds tomorrow, 15 to 20 knots, reaching up to 25 knots on Sunday, but more of a south-southeasterly, and then Monday settling down just slightly. Our morning high tide will soon shift into the afternoon hours as the new moon trails further and further behind us. Still a decent peak tomorrow, but it's slowly waning. The Capricornia district forecast, a fine and sunny day. Gladstone will reach 26 degrees, Rockhampton 13 up to 27, Billow 8 to 24, and Yeppoon also 24. Central Highlands and Coalfields dry and clear after some light frost on the Carnarvon ranges. Emerald 11 tonight, 26 tomorrow, Claremont 8 to 25, and Moranbah 27. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, on Monday, winds start turning onshore, cloud begins to thicken and nights get warmer again, but the chances are pretty slim for any measurable rainfall in the week ahead. And that's all for this week, my friends. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thank you for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back on Monday with more on the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
You're wonderful, Liv. Thanks, mate. Nice having your company. Enjoy your weekend. And just a reminder, if you missed anything and you'd like to see it again, you can catch a replay of our news on the 7plus app. From all of us here, enjoy your weekend. Good night. Good night.
Tonight on 7 News, the first repatriation flight from India thrown into chaos over